Make sure everything's all good and up and running here. Got everything set up. Just waiting on the preview here to go live. Then we are ready to roll with some incursions. If you guys are down, of course. Do that, do that, do that. Looks good to me. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Super Serial Sunday Serial stream doing incursions with subs and friends. I'm Rob vonShoe. It is a pleasure getting to see you, getting to talk with you guys here tonight. I absolutely love this live stream. Sundays are my favorite of the week. For no particular reason other than to hang out with everybody out there, get to chow down on some delicious Fruit Loops tonight. Fruit Loops being the cereal of the evening, and get to jam on some incursions too while we're at it. We got a busy week ahead of us, guys. It's been a crazy week here already. Got a whole bunch of news and info about next month that dropped a couple days ago. We are going to be getting more news about that in soon. Got let's see, what else we got going on. Tomorrow is Monday, so we got another edition of the 3-Star SmackDown coming out with another mystery content creator. That's going to be debuting tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that. I'm just jumping over to the Twitter right now, just putting out a tweet real quick. Just saying it's incursions time. Grab some snacks and come say howdy on tonight's cereal stream at Marvel Champions. Now it's my most fun favorite part, trying to dig out the link here. But how are you guys doing? Hope you all are well. Cheeto stopping in first but calling second. Well, that's awfully thoughtful of you. So Cheeto's calling dibs for second. Matt saying, sup guys? What up, Matt? Andrew just reached 50% to Cavalier and I'm on the MCoC now. Wish me luck. Good luck, bud. MCoC is, how do I say it? So much fun. Yeah, good luck. You got this, though. You got this. Cavalier's right around the corner. Can taste it. All right, so, and tweet. That is out there in the universe now. Cheeto saying, yeah, there we go. Just a couple minutes late. Nothing crazy. Fruit Loops are a classic. I love Fruit Loops. I haven't had Fruit Loops in a while, and I'm excited. So if you hear me crunching into the mic an awful lot, I do apologize. But it's because it's dang nummy, guys. It is dang nummy. What up, Jacob? Fruit Loops, super good, sugary though. Yeah, that's the catch. But it's, for me, it's just sugary enough. Like, it isn't so far super sugary where it's just like that's all that I get. But it isn't like Cheerios either. It's a nice happy medium. Big howdy to Reaper. What's good, bud? Bro, I had to give up on 625 because I didn't have the right counter. Ooh, ouch. Do it next Saturday and hopefully pull Doom or something. Well, I wish you luck for that, bud. I wish you the best of luck on that. YouTube's telling me that I got a bit of a potential for slow up and some lag. Apologize about that. Usually it winds up figuring itself out, but till then, do apologize for any bumpy rides. But tonight is incursions for anybody and everybody who wants to roll incursions. The only two rules for incursions is that I match my roster to yours, and we do no more than 10 rounds. That way, That way we can get as many people in the next couple hours time as we can. But I also put it out to you guys out there, if you'd rather cut that down to 5, so as soon as we clear the first Ultron area, then that's where we cut it. Again, so as to get as many people going through as possible. But that is neither here nor there. Just burning some energy right here for the meantime. Hope you guys' weekends are going pretty good. It is Sunday night here, local time. It was a super busy but very good weekend. Super busy but very good. I'm so excited for this next week, guys. It's to finally be able to share some of the things that I've been sitting on, thanks to the CCP beta program. It's gonna be a good week, I think. Plus, we got the update going live. So Angela buff is going live. Civil Warrior buff is going live. The Hood nerf going live. See how bad that actually winds up being. Inside is saying, hey, the stream in which I am a mod. Yes, 'tis true. 'Tis true. Ask and ye shall receive. Cheers. It's with the hashtag Blue Crew. I feel like Oprah. You get a wrench, and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench. Everybody gets wrenches. High fives all around. So the stuff that I can talk about so far are the updates to the 4 champions. So if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns about those 4 updates, more than happy to talk about that. Got questions, comments, concerns about champs to use on specific paths? I'm not doing anything in game. Can go take a look at that, or just test out some champs too. It is an incursion stream, but if somebody here instead would like to see gameplay with somebody in particular, or test out a strat, I'm all for that. And that is the name of the game tonight, guys. It is Fun Times with Subs. So, sky's the limit. Matt saying, yo, can we do a run? Yeah, Matt, absolutely. I forget if we are still in-game friends. Yeah, I will say this. There's I suppose, a caveat to this whole bit. Just, again, voicing my disdain for the in-game friendship system, that you need to be friends in-game in order to do incursions and all of that. And having an extremely limited number of slots for friends in-game. So if I do wind up deleting you off of the friends list here, it's nothing personal. It really is nothing personal. It's just because I got to make space for somebody else's incursion run. But that's it. That's the 2 cents right there. Oh, he's unblockable. Okay. I'm just auto-fighting this, basically. Biggest news for me today is I wound up getting rank 250-something in the arena, which was enough to get me a 5-star version of Pillow Hands Man here, which I am actually very happy with. And I wound up putting up 49 mil for that. The cutoff was a little bit over 44 mil, which is a bit higher than I was expecting, but still, it's not too shabby. Alright, so that is that path done. That is some energy spent. Design stopping in. What up, Rob? How are you, brother? I am very good. It's been a very good weekend. I'm really excited to cap off the weekend here. Getting to hang out here with you guys. Play some MCoC, punch some dudes in the face. And then get some sleep, too. Lefty saying, yo! What's good, Lefty? How's it going? How in the heck are you, bud? Yeah, pour one out, Cheeto. Pour one out for Hood. I'm hoping once we actually get him in hand, when the patch is out, if it's tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever it is, that he's actually still winds up being good, or at least fun. But I personally am of the opinion that I would rather him go back to the way he was and keep his abilities than change him and take his abilities away. Because I don't buy the argument that, oh, well, you know, if we gave him back his Fate Seal on Special 2 with a new updated, he's going to be too OP. I don't buy that. It's like you shouldn't have taken it away in the first place. So why don't you add it back and then scale back the changes you gave him? That, I mean, makes more sense to me. And Citus saying, check the bad and good pulls section. That is, of course, on the Discord. Got a link down in the description to the official Von server, which is the official Discord channel for the Rob vonShoe channel. If you guys got questions, comments, concerns about champs to rank up, champs to bring along to specific paths, or you got crystal openings to brag about or sulk about, it's a great place to do that. Or just as important and just as exciting still, if you guys got fan art, memes, any of that, I love seeing that. So please feel free to post that there as well. Again, got a link down in the description, and hope to see you guys there. So just checking it out. I mean, big congrats on winning Iceman in Arena, bud. Not a pull, but that is still the right section to be posting for that. Very good, very, very good. Congrats. Yeah, Iceman still is a lot of fun. Funnily enough, his damage numbers are not what they used to be, but still a very good, very useful champ too. Very happy with my 5-star Iceman. So we got 2 more. Okay, so we got 2 more days on the side event right here. So if you guys haven't done the Battle Realm, the Deadpool event, got 2 more days to do that. Get some of those extra shards, because, you know, there's always that chance. There's always that chance to pull that spicy champ there. Not for me. I've only ever pulled 3s and 4 stars, so my luck is terrible. But hopefully it's better for you guys. Get rid of these 4 stars. I'm just slowly working my way through the 4-star challenge for Cavalier. Like, I've done basically nothing with it so far, and I'm okay with that. I'm probably gonna wind up doing all of it plus the 4-star challenge still, begrudgingly. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I mean, fortunately, I've got some energy refills that are about to be expiring here in the next week and change, so I'm just gonna be blitzing the whole bit. But you know, I had a good streak going. I had a good thing going for about like the last two or 3 months. I had gotten all that stuff done with time to spare, so you know, going back on old habits right now, saving it to the last minute. But I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm just not excited about it. All good, Matt. All good. I'm ready to roll whenever you are. Andrew says, got 9,000 5-star shards and have 10 5-stars now. Nothing crazy. Should I go for a featured or almost too basic once I get 10,000 from war rewards? I would go for either the basic or for the dual class. Featured, you'd probably want to start looking at once you've got like a main in each class, right? Possibly 2. So whenever you've got like your cosmic guy, whoever your cosmic guy is, you know, at least 1 OP champ in each of the different classes, that would probably be an okay time to start flexing for featured, in my humble opinion. Because there's so many good champs in the basic pool that to be spending that extra 5,000 shards just for the chance at one champ, I don't know. Even if you miss and don't pull somebody, the champ you're looking for out of the basic pool, odds are whoever it is you are going to be pulling is still going to be useful. Or, you know, first time awakening, something like that. So, my 2 cents. My 2 cents. Time Master popping in. Hey, man, I'm free to play and have both 5-star Scarlet Witch and Wolverine. Oh, I'm jealous of that switch. Wolverine is a lot of fun. I've got mine maxed out, but big congrats on pulling those 2 trophy champs. But yeah, Time Master, if you want to roll Incursions, I'm good for that too. Matt had a first and is getting ready right now. But if you want to roll after Matt and me go right now, then absolutely, absolutely. Mo Man Special 2 hits like a truck. Yeah, I mean, we were joking at first that he is Skill Corvus, but nah, he pretty much is Skill Corvus now. I'd agree with that. Lackluster with rewards, average design. And me personally, I'm just not a fan of 4-star challenge. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it an awful lot. It's just that, like, the amount of time that you got to invest by using the 4 stars going up against, like, the 6-star optimized nodes, it's really tough. And that's really what it is. It's the challenge is there, you know, combating the nodes, but the biggest obstacle is the clock. Because it takes you a good, like, half an hour to do a path in a chapter, right? It's awful. 9 4-stars in 3 weeks. Yeah, posted my 4-star roster in general chat. Check it after the stream. Got a bunch of cool stuff there. Also, will you have time to show Elsa? I always have time to show Elsa. I can do a quick Elsa thing right now. Let's take Elsa against Punching Bag Man real quick. Oh, right. Well, let's do a duel with Elsa. How about that? So, let's do Void. Let's dual Void there, and to make things more interesting, let's do a 4-star Elsa. So Elsa's a fantastic Void counter because she shrugs off all the nonsense debuffs that he places on her. Right? So you're going to wind up avoiding that unnecessary Void degen damage because she just shrugs it off. Like, case in point. And then what I'm doing right now is I'm just building up the multipliers. I'm starting to lay in with some of the debuffs now. And the debuffs do more damage depending on how many multipliers the enemy's got on them. So, ate a bit of damage there just because, you know, it was a 6-star, but dude just melts. Dude just melts. Pablo saying, hey Rob, can you do a Cosmic Ghost Rider play? I'm seeing that his Special 2 has no crits. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up. Let's do Void again, shall we? Let's see how this goes. This could be either really good or really bad. I'm not sure. Get the vigilance there. And so here, just to play safe, here's what I'm gonna do. Well, What happened to my... Why am I not getting power gain? What happened? Why didn't I get the, Something screwy. I think I messed up somewhere. There's the power gain. Weird. Oh, I was throwing mediums, that's why I'm an idiot. Alright, let's do this again proper. Let's do this again proper. Design says, how many 5 stars do you have? Quite a few. I've got all the available 5 stars in the basic crystal, and I'm working on the throwback ones, like your OG Thors and Electros, A-bombs, stuff like that. So I still need like there we go, that's better. So I still need like Scarlet Witch, War Machine, he's available now, Vision, OG Daredevil, a couple guys like that, but otherwise I got everybody now. But there we go, Pablo, I was still able to crit on that Void, and on the special too, and that wound up working out pretty okay. So I'm not sure. Jacob, if I didn't say howdy already, howdy, Jacob. Big howdy to Krish as well. How's it going? Let's see, Matt, are you Captain Rex here? Just scrolling through chat here, getting caught up. Reaper says something that's never mentioned, but at the same time, kind of goes without saying. Quake is a power control god. She gives power to the enemy only if she wants them to, unless they got power gain. Yep. Oh, yeah. Great cheese working around any of that nonsense, too. So still need 26 5 stars, and then I'll have all the champs. 2 of the 26 are ones I can't get, Weapon X and Thanos. Well, Weapon X doesn't exist as a 5 star. Even though it shows him being available in-game, he doesn't actually exist. So I don't know why they keep featuring him. But yeah, and then yeah, Thanos as well. He's only available for gifting and I think occasional Legends runs. I'm just going to go with Captain Rex here. Again, Matt, I'm assuming... Oh, I got a... Why? There we go. Cool. Awesome. So, let's see what we got here. You know what I want to do again? Just because it was so much fun. Oh, actually, I'll save that one for later, for the 5 star. For this one, I don't think I've got Aegon. Yeah. That ain't gonna work. Let's do that. I don't want to do that just for fun. So, fun story. Scarlet Witch, as a 4 star, used to be one of my mains for Incursions, back when it was dungeons. Super, super useful. Who should I bring as the third champ? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good. Raul stopping in and saying hi. What's up, Raul? Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Welcome to the Sunday Cereal stream. Cheers, bud. Pablo, as far as Space Ghost goes, I don't think they did anything to him. The biggest difference there is that I was using a 4-star up against the a 6-star unboosted. So that's probably why the numbers weren't as big and shiny as they are sometimes with 5 or 6 stars. But the fact that Space Ghost was still able to handle him quite nicely, I'm not worried. All right, bud. Let's see what we got here. So backup recovery, life cycle. So 2 needs to go down because life cycle's awful. Probably either 2 or 3. Do you have a preference? Take down 1. If you could take down 3, you got it. Let's do it. Game on, everybody. Sunday round starts now. Boost the light attacks right there. By the way, I've got a really good champs, but almost no synergies, like Carnage, Elsa, Mephisto, Archangel Iceman, some little ones. Yeah, but then that's when you start staggering synergies between 4 stars and 3 stars. That's where the 3 stars really come in handy. Just use them for synergy fodder for a while. Stop it. I don't know if this dude's gonna live long enough for me to get a special 3 soul off him. He's got all the armor ups. So I'm intentionally not trying to do extra damage. Samuel! I'm doing very well today. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How's everything? Sorry, getting caught up on chat here again. I'm always lagging on chat. I'm awful. Let's do increased dot damage. That sounds like that could be fun. And Gambit time. Cool, I did get that soul. So I added crit resistance. Awesome. Griffith stopping by, saying hello. What's good, Griffith? Happy Sunday. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream, the cereal stream. How's it going? All right, special me, dude. Please. Please. Thank you. Oh, man. This is not ideal. Actually, I forget if I got Mystic Dispersion turned on. If these expire, that's gonna help. There we go. There we go. Hey, nice, Griffith. Congrats on finishing off 6-3. Big milestone. Like, I do have 3-star Max Torch and Doom, which synergize and help me a lot. Use them a lot. Now their damage and health is lacking. Yeah, for a little bit, but I mean, that's to be expected. But the fact, though, that they are maxed out and they do synergize, and they still are working in content is a big plus. Alright, let's see what Gabi here does. Oh, he's gonna be Mystic Food. He's gonna be Mystic Food. Get to fire off the... man, I'd love to fire off the big Razzle Dazzle special too. Especially with all his buffs that he's got, but I need to eat more souls. So I'll probably try and build up to the special 3 instead. Man, this is really nice. I haven't played Morningstar in ages. I'm really excited about this. Alright, come on. Special me, dude. Please. Please. Man. Just can't make it. There we go. Thank you. Just say, dude just can't make it easy, can he? Come on. Come on. Get in there. Should do it, I think. Actually, I don't like the way, like how you take one champ, put 4 others, you synergize with the first one. Just trying to take one of each class. Not a good habit, I guess. No, I do the same thing, especially for basic questing. That way you got like an answer for just about everything. But usually, otherwise, a pretty decent rule of thumb is to bring either 2 or 3 main attackers and then have like 2 synergy options. That always winds up working out pretty okay too. Because then, you know, just if your first champ gets KO'd, you still got at least 2 or 3 others to spin with. Or, you know, you wind up going up against somebody who you can't counter with that first champ. It just works out okay that way. We have 6-star rank 2 Doom Unawakened and max rank 5-star Torch Awakened. Was a great combo together. Oh yeah. I think those two far and away are the best of the Fantastic Four family characters. I mean, it's a it's a wide pool there, going all the way from Diablo to Doom, but alright, if you could take node 4, please, that'd be awesome. Could Archangel counter Mordo's Astral Evade? Yes. But you're going to need to get neurotoxins on Mordo before he does. So I would recommend building up to the special 3 first. So you get the neurotoxin applied that way as opposed to... Well, actually, no, that's one way to do it. Building up to a special 3, doing that first. Or just letting him punch into your block after he's got a couple of bleeds on him already. That way you get some of the neurotoxins going that way. And as soon as he has, like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 neurotoxins, you should be able to fairly reliably bypass that evasion. But just one neurotoxin is not going to be enough. It's still going to wind up, you know, slapping you in the face a little bit, I think. Is Mordo AA immune? Now I'm curious. Because the fun tidbit about Mordo I always remember is that he's got a huge energy resist when he's blocking. I think he should still be fine with Archangel, right? Because it says here that he's immune to passive ability accuracy, but that needs testing. I'm going to defer to you on that one, just to play it on the safe side, but I'm really curious now. Because that would be interesting. These champs need to stop getting KO'd so quick. So I gotta, well, not exactly what I'm going for. Alright, come on. Come on. One more, I think. Two more. Three more. Hit me. Hit me. There we go. Good lord. What up, Mr. Smoke? How you doing, bud? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the cereal stream. How you doing? Hope everything's going well with you this weekend. Now that they got sparkles, the habit is going bit by bit since I'm using sparkles against almost everything. For the charges, big plus, but by the time I reach the final node, I'd just like to have 3% health. Yeah, well, I mean, sparkles is nice because the only synergy you really could or need to bring along is Nick, so that still leaves you 3 other spots for, you know, anybody. Yes, that is true as well, Reaper. Blocking unblockable specials. Which is really tough because it's such a it's really tough timing wise because you really need to predict when they're gonna be throwing specials, because some of these guys' specials is like that first hit is on you like immediately, you know. And if you aren't not only just blocking, but have been blocking for a while, it's going to be problematic. I hate when champs KO too quickly, especially when trying to get evade or auto block charges for Corvus. Yeah, or at the same time too for Aegon, building hits up for Aegon. Because like with the incursions right now, I've already got like 3-4 sets of incursion buffs going, so like my dudes are really tanky already. But I gotta get them hits built up as well, so it's like, please don't KO too quick. Hey, Rodring stopping in. How are you, my friend? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Serial Stream. It is always a pleasure. What's new with you, bud? Don't worry, Cheeto. It'll happen. You'll get that Sparkles. It'll happen. I literally have no champs that synergize with Sparkles. She doesn't have a whole lot of synergies that do. I think probably the best synergy champs that could work are either Black Bolt Ronin for Cosmic Supremacy, Beardo with his Mystic champ for the Cosmic Synergy, or Reed with, who is it, She-Hulk or Kamala Khan, I think, for his Cosmic Synergy. I don't have a 4-star or higher Nick or Sparkles, but managed to get 6-star Doom, Ghost, Sunspot, Strife, Symbiote Supreme, Ammafrost, and Masakura. Who is getting buffed? That is a sick roster there, Griffith. Super lucky too, especially for that 6-star Strife. Dang, man. Good on you. Pretty good. Got a 6-star Black Bolt yesterday. Makes up for all the brilliant luck I had been having. Had to get a bad champ. I mean, for now, he's temporarily at best. But if you pull him again, get him woken up, that dude can do spicy damage. Plus, like I was just saying, Black Bolt is half of the Cosmic Supremacy synergy right there. So, if nothing else, it could be a really solid synergy mule. And, you know, as always, just congrats on a new champ, too. Oh, is that Beardo as a 4-star does not get the Cosmic one? Could be. Let me look that up. No, even as a 4-star, it says that he should still get it. 3-star, though. You should get it with everybody at all rarity levels, 2 through 6. It's saying, unless Aunt May is incorrect. Road rank, is that Fruit Loops I see? Yeah, that is the cereal of the night over here on the left. Just chowing down on some delicious Fruit Loops tonight. It is quite nummy. All right, so let's see what Scarlet Witch does. Not a lot. Build up my Aegon a little bit more. Got a really spicy 4. It's saved up in the bank already. Probably could use a little bit more than that, I think. Zord is stopping in and saying, hi. What's up, Zord? Well, there go those hits. Brilliant, Rob. Brilliant. Toy Shadow saying, can we do Sector 8? Yeah. I'm running it with Matt right now. Got Cheeto as second, but I don't think someone's called third yet. So if you want to run Toy Shadow after that, we can do that, sure. And big howdy to Riley. Hello there. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Pick up the node. Perpetual offense sounds fun. Keep rolling. And Diana, I think I said hi. I saw you popping in a little bit ago, and I think I said hi, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. And hi. It's my voice cracks right there. Love it. Couple of kingpins. If you could take out number 4, that'd be cool. Who do you want me to take out here on the left? Zord from Brazil. Very cool. What part of Brazil? Taking down node 2 there. I will take the power bit right there. Sounds like that could be useful. Try building up a couple more hits. Yeah, I've got a 5-star Corvus we could do. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was worried, Diane. I was worried. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep rolling with Aegon. I only have 14 hits. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I was like, why do I have so few hits banked up? It's because I'm used to my 5-star, my maxed out 5-star. This Aegon's Sig 20, so it means he banks like 20, 30% of the final hits. That makes sense. So he isn't going to be ramping up anytime soon. My bad. Time Master, let me top that roster. Doom, Sunspot, Corvus Ghost, Sparkles, Colossus Torch, Massacre, Venom, and plenty of others I won't mention. Pretty spicy roster there, Time Master. Pretty spicy indeed. Good on you, bud. Josh saying, Rob, if you have to choose, who's better? Who's the better tech defender from the three? Mysterio, Sentinel, or Darkhawk? Are we talking about like just like in general all around or on a specific node? I would say probably probably like a maxed out Darkhawk. Like Darkhawk would have to be Sig 200. So yeah, auto blocks 100% of the time. But I think of those three, he would probably be the most annoying, followed closely by Mysterio, just because Mysterio, especially if it has any sort of power gain attached to him, is going to be spamming special ones, which means you're not going to be able to hit him while that reflection is active. Sentinel is probably a distant third. What am I looking at here? Boost that crit rate. Thought you were doing Sector 7 and 8, why 5? I'm doing anything. Anything and everything. So I am matching my roster to whoever I'm running with. So in this case, I'm doing Sector 5. In general, I've got a rank 4 to 5 tech gem. Then, okay, so then that's what I'd say. Darkhawk, if you are able to or are interested in throwing anywhere between 140 and 200 SIGs on him. Or Mysterio, otherwise, if you want to save those SIG stones for somebody else. Again, Darkhawk at max SIG is insane, but just like Beardo, it isn't. He has to be SIG 200 to get that 100% chance for all of his toys to activate. Otherwise, they're not always the case. Special 2 bias and buffet, that's fun. Well, let's throw Morningstar at him, see how that goes. I just gotta watch out for that special 2, because that's annoying. So kind of what I want to do here is bait out the special ones And then at the same time too, because I'm going to wind up inflicting a few debuffs on him, kind of build up and get his overpower, whatever it's called, active. There we go. And then do that, and then eat that fury buff he has active, and game over, man. Very nice. I guess it's time for buff cornucopia. Yeah, let's run with that. I have a 5-star Awakened Darkhawk that I need to rank up. See, that's such a shame. I mean, that's good. That's really good. But it's such a shame, like, the current meta with rank ups and just how much of a resource drought there is. Because I'm in the same boat. There's so many good champs that are just sitting at rank 1 or rank 2 that I need to rank up. And I want to rank up because they're good champs and I really want to play as them. It's just that, good lord, there's just no materials for them to do that. Take down node 3, please. Take down node 2 here. Now that I'm using Killmonger more than Kingpin, I'm feeling more attracted to him. But I guess Elsa's going to take that spot, though. I mean, it's up to you. It is up to you. Play around as Elsa as well, and if you enjoy her playstyle and all the things that she does, then yeah, by all means, I'll go for Elsa. But, you know, I mean, at the same time, too, rank up who you enjoy playing as. I want a 6-star Dragon Man, says Reaper. I've only got a 4-star. He's awesome. I hope you pull him, because he is a lot of fun. I want to rank 5 all my 4 stars. The rank of materials are not an issue, but ISO 8 is. Yep, ISO 8, gold. There's just bottlenecks all over the place. Tier 1 alpha, tier 4 basic, tier 2 alpha, tier 4 class. It's, I don't know what they expect. I mean, there's almost 200 characters in game. And each of those 200 characters has at least 3 or 4 different rarity levels. So if you want to rank up anybody and everybody, there's just not enough stuff to do it. Not even remotely close. Well, I was lucky. If you put Void and Saberman on your team with Killmonger, and he's awakened. Crazy team. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that. Debating between Mole Man and Gwenpool or Magneto or Cap Sparkles from next rank 2 6-star. Sparkles if she's awakened. Magneto as number 2. And Mole Man number 3. Gwenpool number 4. My personal pecking order. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much for the Valentine here. Cheers, bud. Many thanks. I'll open that in a little bit. Cheers. Which place gives you the most ISO 8 at my stage other than dupes? Only 7 tier 1 alphas at the minute, somehow. I think for most of the early main story content, and then some of the classic versions of Variant have a number of different ISO on the path. But it really is just duping characters is still the best place to get ISO. In any sort of like relevant quantity. Because I mean that is like a big problem with doing it that way, just picking up ISO off of paths, because it's all like tier 1, tier 2 ISO. So you need a lot. You need a lot. But, you know, duping champs, keep popping open those premium crystals, because even a 2-star dupe or a 3-star dupe still gives a nice little chunk of ISO. Adds up after a while. Reaper's got 25 6-stars so far. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah, and Citus, you're going to want... I mean, Archangels, I think, is going to be the easier of the two. Just because there's so many other mutant champs in the game with, like, mutant family synergies. Probably be really well suited for that. Feel a 6-star dupe coming for me soon. The fact that you've been able to get through this long without getting a dupe is mighty impressive. Yeah. Cheers, Word. Get cracking on that in a bit. So, would just getting 3-star synergy members for my 4-stars suffice? Like, 3-star Void, 4-star Killmonger? I do have a 3-star Saberman. Let me see. It depends. Because off the top of my head, I don't recall what rarity level for those champs they need to be at. I think... Because like, I think Killmonger has the synergy for Void, but Sabretooth has the synergy for Void as well. And I don't remember at what levels they get those. If it's already available at 3-star level, or if it's got to be a 4-star. Do that. Do that. Do that. Cheers, all. So what do you guys have going on this week? It's going to be a start of a brand new month. Happy March, everybody. It is a year on from, well, you know, from last March. World's a different place. If you could take out node number 3. I suppose that would be an interesting question of the night one of these weeks. It's like, what's your goal for this week? Usually I like to keep them fun, like tonight's over here on the left. And that I postulate that weekly episodes are better than an entire season dropping at the same time. My 2 cents. But what do you guys think? Yeah. Let's rock Morningstar. How much of a block proficiency increase is 1,000 points? Say from 4,000 to 5,000? Or how much of an increase would it be for the usual 64% block proficiency? That is a very interesting question, which gets into the weeds of like the behind-the-scenes stats. So what I know off the top of my head is if you're talking about Guardian, Guardian is an absolute insane synergy option because his block proficiency that he gives to everybody is ridiculously good. The only other one that I can think of is like the Luke Cage Iron Fist synergy, which is much less impressive. But I constantly struggle to fight the feeling that all of this is just like wibbly wobbly, make it up nonsense. Because one of the videos I am that's on the back burner. Like, we've got stuff shot and I'm still testing stuff out, but it's not like it's something I want to push out the door tomorrow. Is how having duplicate synergies really doesn't do anything for you. And it's better to bring somebody else completely different than having like two different synergies that increase crit rate. Like, it'd be better to have like an increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and attack synergy as opposed to like 3 synergies that all improve crit rate. Just because of their diminishing return system. But it's really hard to test because it's all completely RNG based. And they aren't willing to give hard numbers. So, fun times. Alright, fisticuffs. Still fisticuffs. Man, that lifesteal is so useful. Freaking Morningstar, man. Been sleeping on her. I really do see why people enjoy using her for incursions. That's a very significant lifesteal. MCoC is going to be my next rank 5 5-star. I've pulled him twice from featured so far, and have him sit in that rank 4. That is a very good choice. That is a very, very good choice. Yeah, I have a 5-star Guardian. He has the 1,000% block, or 1,000 plus 1,000 block proficiency. Yes, that is an insanely good. Insanely good. I can't give you like a set number like it improves at 150% over. Or like, yeah, 1,000 is a good number. Outside of just like the anecdotal knowledge of what it is in testing and you know, live play, that I know it's good, that it works. So dash vulnerability, cool. Blockable special 2 though. Gotcha. Alright, game on. Let's see if I can get some of that. There we go. Dash vulnerability going. There we go. Bye-bye, regen. And because Morningstar is a boss, she siphons off some of his regen as well. She's just healing up all over the place. Welcome back, Cheeto. Man, if you don't have Omega Red, the Thorns, Regen, Reversal Path, and Variant 6 is just about surviving with Magneto. Yes. There's a few options for that, but there's so few champions that have energy-based attacks to bypass Thorns. It's tough. Because, I mean, you could just Quake it. Just Quake it, bro. But that's not very practical. Magneto, of course, is great. But a few other champions with projectiles for light hits or just energy-based light hits. It's fun times. Noel says, Guardian is a beast on his own. He isn't just a synergy champ. True. Yes, that is very true. Andy says, if no one's waiting, I'll be down for a Sector 8. There is a slight queue. Slight queue. But if there's still time, Andy, I'm down for Sector 8 as well. Noel says, imagine doing chores. I know, what a world, right? What a world. To rage into combat. It's a meme to me, Cheeto, at this point. Just Quake it, bro. It's like, yes, you could just Corvus everything. You could just Quake everything, but doesn't really teach you how to fight a node. Just kind of cheeses it. So, I mean, if they throw the same node at you with True Strike, then what are you going to do, you know? Both these suck. Alright, bud, where am I going? Parasite stopping in. Hey, Rob. Good day, mate. Well, good to see you too, Parasite. How's it going? Happy Monday. How's everything going with you, my friend? Welcome to the cereal stream. Speaking of which, about an hour in right here. Apologize, forthright, but it is time for the quick little plug segment here. I'm Rob vonShoe. If this is the first time you guys are stopping in on with a stream here, it is a pleasure getting to meet you. This is, of course, the Super Serial Sunday Serial stream, doing incursions with subs and friends. It's my favorite live stream of the week. If it's your first time here, please consider liking the video or subscribing, seeing more stuff like this, getting notified as videos drop. I also post stuff practically daily, including tomorrow, which is a new installment of the 3-Star SmackDown series, where I'm joined by another YouTube content creator as we see how much damage we can do against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier in 3 minutes time using just a 3-star champion. I've been doing that for, this is I think the 9th installment now, which has been going very strong and very well. I love it because it's all strategy. It is all strategy. Like, you are strategizing your synergies, strategizing your masteries, and then like your spacing, everything. It's not just like, you know, slapping a dude around for a bit, but it's all the thought that goes in behind it. Anyway, that's coming out tomorrow morning, so do check that out. And yeah, I mean, the patch is coming out this next week as well, so it's going to be super busy with that. And I'm assuming with the patch, I'm going to wind up getting some spotlights for both Odin and MCoC, who are next month's champs. Both of those guys, I'm hoping, are pretty spicy. Of course, I can't say anything about that just yet until the spotlights drop, whenever that is. But it'll be good times. It'll be good times. Ah, Andy, you hurt me. You hurt me. They're not questionable. I do give myself credit for that. I'm not a Quake master, but I say that every time. I'm not a Quake master, but I am confident in my Quake skills. Noelle's got a 5-star Quake, can play her perfectly, but I don't think I'm a ranker up. Up to you. That is up to you. I doubt she's getting a 6-star ever. So if you got a 5-star, that's probably about as good as it's ever going to get. Honestly, if you're having a problem with the fight, just Green Goblin the whole thing. Yeah, just throw them pumpkin bombs and let them do the work for you. Valid strat. So here's my strat for this. I'm going to take advantage of fisticuffs, because that means that Reed is not going to be able to apply any of the annoying debuffs that he gets, and by extension, not going to be able to evade. So fisticuffs is actually really welcome for that champion on that path, because it just makes that fight so much easier. I will agree with you there, Andy. Just quaking an entire path is super boring. Super boring. It's 5:15 a.m. here, still kind of sleepy. We'll catch you up a bit later, friend. Just popped in for a like. Just in case if I missed the stream, wish you fun. Well, thanks. Thank you muchly, Parasite. Thank you muchly. Enjoy the rest of your day. Grab a cup of coffee or something caffeinated. Put a little bit of pep in the step there for the morning, and yeah, we'll catch you later, bud. You're having a problem, just Doctor Strange it. Yes, if you don't mind spending 10 minutes in every fight and still possibly not being able to KO an opponent. Yeah, Doctor Strange it. Why not? Quaker's my first 5-star and second 5-star. I've never ranked her because I don't like her mechanics. That is fair. Fair enough. Hashtag Quake sucks. Hashtag buff Quake. Give her the hood treatment. Say that you're going to buff Quake but take away her evasion. Don't do that. That would be awful. Sometimes with Reed, I'll let him throw a special one. If I'm needing to regen up a bit, places 2 non-damaging debuffs with a special one. Yes, you just gotta be careful of his evasion, but yeah, that's willpower heals. Those come in clutch. How long do I have to wait for us to do incursions? And we can go up to Sector 10 for a bit still, Andy. For a bit, because as soon as Matt and me are done with this one here, then there's somebody else after Matt, and then you would be after them. So it would be a while. It would be a while. So I mean, if you got a time constraint, then maybe it'll be better to hold off for next time. Because, I mean, I don't want to waste your time and, you know, egg you along either. So just putting that out there, being honest. I really would like to run. I really do look forward to doing the run, but at the same time, too, it's not going to be in, like, the next half hour. Doink. Come on. Thank you. Beautiful. Hey, Cataclysm stopping in saying, yo, Rob, What's good, cat? Happy Sunday, bud. Welcome to the Super Serial Sunday Serial stream, my friend. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's get Tide of Combat going again. And Marm dropping in and say hi and bye. And have a good stream. Thanks, Marm. Appreciate that. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, bud. And cheers. Always a pleasure. Wondering how hard Angela will be hitting now with her buff. I've got her as a 5-star. I speculate that she should be hitting pretty good. Especially with all the armor breaks that she's going to be getting now. I would hazard a guess and say that she could be quite good. But again, we aren't going to know until it goes live. Fingers crossed, though. Because her regen is... Are you all done? Alright. Well, cheers, Matt. Appreciate you running, bud. Well, it was a really good haul. It was a really good haul. Appreciate it. So, I mean, did Zord have next? Because I know, Cheeto, you said at the top that you had second. When do the buffs drop? When the update goes live, Noel, so sometime this week. I'm going to hazard a guess and say maybe Tuesday. But don't hold me to that. I don't know. I don't think they've said officially. Usually Tuesday, but it's my guess. And here is the most useless piece of mail. Hey, congratulations. The incursions you just concluded have in fact concluded. Thanks. Half an hour is the final. I'll be doing arena anyway. Cool. Are you doing the Tier 1 Alpha or the Sunday arena? Cat's most excited for Civil Warrior. Me too. I will be tempted to take my Civil Warrior up to rank 4 and or rank 5. Especially Awaken, being able to tank those special 3s. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Hela's underrated. All those fears she can stack and maintain when she keeps hitting with her medium attacks to generate soul charges. Yes, the only thing with Hela that I don't like personally is how long it takes to get to that point. Because she can, once she gets ramped up like that, it's gnarly, but takes a sec. Energy's used up. Don't think I'll be able to 100% EQ heroic. Ah, sad day. Sorry, bud. Chio says, can you type my name in? Yes. Of course, none of this is alphabetical. Well, it should be alphabetical. Lovely. I guess not, bud. Unless I'm missing it here on the list. Oh, he's retired. Huh. Yeah. Well. Oh, there you go. Cool. Let's do it that way. All right, Cheeto. How about this then, bud? Would you be okay running just 5 rooms? Going through and getting to the end of the first Ultron room? Or, because I'm just throwing this on you right now, just push to the end of the usual 10. That way, you can possibly get a few more people going here today as well. Because after you, I know Zord's got next, and then Andy as well. Yeah, Matt, really good run. Really good run. Much appreciated. Today was a no MCoC day, so I'm just catching up with the homies. Nice. It's always good to get a break. Always good to get a break. They said Monday or latest by Wednesday American times. Oh, that's fun. It's really nice that it's like a set, definitive thing. Appreciate that. Good job, guys. All right, Noel. Take care. Thank you for the well wishes. We'll catch you next time. Should I buy refills and do EQ? I've got 7 refills at the minute. Refills are probably one of the better ways of using your units. 30 units for a full refill is not bad. Plus, you can get some out of crystals as well, the 4-hour crystals, I think. Hey, be nice inside us. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Cheers down for 5 rounds. Awesome. Appreciate it, bud. I appreciate it. All right, so let's see what we got going here. That was a really fun run with Morningstar. I really have been sitting on her as an incursion champ. Let's see what Space Ghost does. I have yet to have taken Space Ghost into incursions. Yeah, let's see what that does. Let's do it. Hey, and Exhilarate stopping in saying, hey, yo. How's it going, Exhilarate? Welcome to the Sunday Serial stream. How's it going, bud? Do you have a preference for left side, right side? Cat saying, do you like your new streaming schedule better now? Yes and no. Yes and no. It's nice because I do appreciate having the couple of extra of days to spend living my life a little bit. But then at the same time too, I'm also finding myself still using some of that time to just like edit, because my otherwise video production is kicked up a little bit. What I think the next thing that I want to do here is to hone in on what I do for each of the live streams, right? So obviously for Sundays, it's a serial stream. Take down Node 2, you got it. It's a serial stream, but I'm really liking doing incursions on Sundays. So I may just lock in Incursions Sunday serial stream every time. And then have like a theme for each of them. So like Monday would be Arena, Wednesday could be, I don't know, champ playtesting, Friday could be, I don't know, playing a non-MCoC game, and then Sunday would be Incursion, something like that. Keep it fresh, keep it interesting, mix it up a little bit too. But then also at the same time, nail down, like, you know, have a bit more consistency with that. And then perhaps at some point, maybe work in another live stream, either in the mornings, one of those other days, or, you know, just go from there. Just depends how it all winds up continuing to build up and flesh out and whatnot too. But overall, too long didn't read. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Please don't. Oh, that's bad. Son of a biscuit. Dude just couldn't KO. Get out of here, dude. Auxiliary is practicing a bit on break for Legends run this Wednesday. Nice. Do they have the Mythic run starting up yet? Or are you going for regular Legends? Either way, best of luck, bud. Wish you the best of luck. Here, I'm gabbing so much. Sorry, bud. Alright, see how Space Ghost does. Handled pretty okay. Do gotta mind the dexing there, but worked out pretty okay. What does Bishop do? Oh, you got it? Cool. Cheers, bud. Hella needs some changes with her timing. How long the soul charges last before falling off also. Yeah, she's got some interesting synergy options that I think, as I recall, help with that cycle a little bit, but otherwise, yeah, I agree. I have to see if she winds up getting any new synergies here this month too with a Asgard theme. Yeah, exactly, Kat. The Sunny arenas are really meh. Plus, I mean, just because I live and breathe arenas in the first place, it's nice to take a break. Especially coming off of the feature grind, like, for this week. Yeah. Andy, no, I didn't. I missed out on the Legends run. Which was no surprise to me. I knew halfway through that Legends run that the run was dead, but the only way that I would have got it is if, like, collectively people as a whole weren't going for it. But they were, and that's good. That makes sense. So it just means that I gotta keep practicing up and try again for 7-2. Regular Legends, it's Heroic and Master EQ, right? Yes. Yes. Been hoarding up some of my units for my 6-2-5 run. Hopefully can complete 6-2 and not get trashed. Yeah, well, fingers crossed. Time Master, if I pulled Space Ghost, he would get an Awakening Gem and go to rank 5 in a second. Yes, he would be absolutely worth it. If you could take Node 3, that'd be cool. Don't want that Venom with any more power than he's already going to get. I'll take 2. Awesome. Let's see what we got. Increase my attack, please. Aryan stopping in. Saying, love you, man. Do you have a video for Doom? I don't actually. I don't have a Doom video. But what about Doom? Doom's kit are you looking to do some homework on? If it's something I could like a question I could answer off the top of my head here, I would be most happy to do that. But cheers, bud. All the same, thank you for stopping in. Pleasure getting to chat and say howdy. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, it's the 2 preceding difficulties. So it's not the Cavalier difficulty, but it's the 2 preceding ones. I have no idea anymore. what is what? There's easy, medium, hard, and then crazy. So it's the medium and hard. Those are the 2 for the legend run. Come on. Live and Breathe Arena, but proceeds to only have 187 units. Well, that's why, bud. That's why. I don't hoard units like other people do. Units are there to be spent, and that's why I do arenas, so I can earn units naturally. They aren't gonna do you any good collecting dust, so I put them to use. Whether it's refreshing champs for arena grinds, or whether it's buying energy to finish off quests, or just spinning a crystal open for fun. That's what it's there for. Let's try this again. Space Ghost. Gotta get him past that 25. There we go. There we go. Now you don't have all those different armor ups and all those different toys. Yep, get out of here, dude. I have a feeling Odin will have some interesting Asgardian synergies. Hopefully for Thor, Hela, Angela, Loki. Hopefully, right? Wonder if he'll have a synergy with Heimdall. I would imagine so. And I hope if he has one with Thor that it's all the Thors, right? Thor, Jane Foster, OG Thor, and then Thor Rags. Just get everybody some love. Jacob saying Odin equals Asgardian APOC. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, APOC had such a positive, warm reception just for that ability of his. It'd be really nice if they wound up fleshing that out with everybody else too. A skill APOC, a science APOC. Just keep it going. Rob, what would you do with 30,000 5-star shards? 2 featured or 3 dual class? Only want 4 champions from featured, the rest are meh. Or I already got, my luck with all crystals has been not so great. It's up to you, bud. You could wait. I think the 5-star featured is going to reset in a month and a half, maybe 2 months top. So if you want to hold off for the next batch of featured and see who's in there, might have a couple more options. Definitely don't open up the featured though if there's only 4 champs you want, because you're statistically it's not gonna happen. But otherwise, yeah, dual class. Cheers, Cheeto. Taking out the boss there as I'm gabbing. Solar Flare stopping in with the hashtag flare it up. How goes it, Mr. Shoot? Very well, Solar. Very, very well. Hope you are doing good as well. Welcome to the Serial Stream. How's it going? Hope the week has found you well, and the week here starting up is a good one as well. I ended the stream with 105 views, and now it's over 140 and got like 30 subs today. YouTube is random sometimes. It is. It is. And the more I try and, for me, speaking for me, the more I try and like figure it out and optimize stuff for YouTube, the farther down the rabbit hole I go, and the more I realize that I don't know anything. I don't know anything. But big congrats on all those extra. You're gonna take lefts? Okay. Do that. Congrats on the extra subs and the road to the labyrinth work. Yes, let's increase my heavy attack skills, shall we? Why not? Because Space Ghost isn't crazy enough already. And Hobbit stopping in. What's good, Hobbit? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Serial Stream. How are you doing this fine day, bud? Saying hi, babes. Well, hey there, hi there. How you doing? Jacob was in both, but hashtag flare it up, hashtag solar shiny. Hashtag how's it going, everybody? Thank you for stopping in. Come on, dude. There we go. And bye-bye, dude. That's just so silly. That's just so silly. And Space Ghost isn't even awakened, so I don't get that damnation to get the Fate Seal. He'd be so much crazier with that, too. Alright, come on, dude. Come on. Do a little parry. Get a little power. Block that. It's just so silly. It's just so silly. Yeah, let's increase crit rate again, shall we? I'll jump on boss. Double down with some Space Ghost action. Of course, I get fatigue, so that'll be interesting, actually. See what kind of damage I can do with the fatigue debuff on me. Yeah, it shows. The dex there didn't help either. I mean, still a nice little takedown, but wound up eating the recoil damage because of it. Let's take perpetual offense. That's fun. Time Master really starts to settle in that you've been playing this game for a long time when you have 5-star rank 4 or 5 gems sitting around because you've ranked up everyone you wanted to in that class. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a smart play, though. You know, give it another month or two, they might wind up buffing on an old champ and make them interesting or worthwhile. But otherwise, yes. Especially if, like, for the old variant gems. Like, the fact that they're buffing the old champs makes those variant gems much more interesting. But at the same time, too, it's like, for a while, it was like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, the champs I wanted to rank up already, I already ranked up. Let's take 2. And then everybody else was that I wanted to rank up was covered by the variant gems. But now that they're buffing people left, right, and center, it's like, cool, well, I don't want to rank everybody up again. Aryan says, how about a crystal opening? I'd be down for one of those in a little bit. Nothing crazy, no 5 stars, no 6 stars, but I'll open up a little something. Why not? Maybe to close the stream out here whenever that is later on. Come on, bud. Dang, no one's saying hi to me. I'll say hi to you, Cheeto. I'll always say hi to you. I mean, I'll even say hi here in the Incursion run. Hey, Cheeto. Have you had a chance to play with Terrax yet? If so, thoughts? I have not post-buff. I think, unfortunately, Terrax and Masakra are going to wind up falling into the same category where it's like, hey, it's cool that they're buffed, but I want to test the other champs out more first. And if there's time to test out Terrax and Masakra later on, then absolutely I'll go for it, but we'll see. Time is always just such a bummer. It's always such a bummer. You got any tips for a 626 champion boss? She-Hulk works wonders. Get that slow up there. Pretty much anybody with slow. So Red Guardian's got slow. Stealth Spidey's got slow. If you really want the challenge points, Storm X has slow. Beardo is still pretty useful just because of his high block proficiency. Basically anybody with Guardian kind of fills that role now too. Cleric could, I think, work, but you would definitely need either a health boost or like a block proficiency synergy. Alright, so let's see what Falcon can do here. Haven't taken Falcon out against Magic in a high-end arena yet. But his lock-on is going to be shutting down all, well, Should have shut down her limbo. Well, stupid magic, man. Here I am dancing around trying to bait out her freaking special in the split second it gets pushed to a special 3, and she's like, oh, hey, I have a special bar. Stupid. Brawl stopping in saying, hey, Rob, how's it going? Brawl, it's going very well, bud. Outside of that last magic fight, calling BS on that, but otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Still coming off of the high of getting super scroll pillow hands in arena earlier, which is pretty cool. Had a good week, and I'm looking forward to this next week. How are you doing? All right, come on, clown. There we go. And Wave Rebel saying, hey, and then bye, good night, good day, good morning. All of those, and everything in between. Cheers, Wave Rebel. Parasite says, post-buff is a massive update to Terrax. His armor break does massive damage. That's really good to hear. That's really, really good to hear, because I always liked the concept of Terrax. I really liked his rock shield. It's just that with his old kit, at least, it was really suboptimal to keep it activated and keep it going. So that's good to hear. I'd very much like to take him out for a spin. And Matt from Wii Sports says, hi. What's good, Matt? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to the Sunday Serial stream. How you doing, bud? Cheeto, do you have a preference for left side, right side? Cool. So we could take 2. That would be appreciated. Phoenix stopping in saying, ayo. Ayo. Howdy, Phoenix. Happy Sunday. And cheers to everybody. Thanks for joining me on the cereal stream. I am chowing down on some delicious, nutritious Fruit Loops. I'm just kidding. There's nothing nutritious about these. I mean, just like look at the box over here, right? They intentionally misspelled fruit so as to not confuse people that there is anything fruity or real about them. But they're nummy though, and I am enjoying the heck out of it. Matt says, just completed Act 5, ranked up my Mole Man to rank 5. That is a solid rank up now. A very solid rank up. Good on you. Glad to hear it, bro. Glad to hear it. That's right. There's like a Mystic one has some, not like a nullification aura, but some nonsense where I'm not getting any of my armor ups. That's annoying. It slows things down considerably. Definitely don't dig that. I mean, I'm still doing the tried and true Colossus heavy into the special 2 combo, just for habit's sake. Man, that was slow. Dang, I got a 5-star duped spin thinking about ranking him up, but haven't heard too much about him, so I'm kind of unsure. It's good to hear, though. It's good to hear. Only my second rank 5 after Colossus. Solid. Solid choice. Big damage from what I hear. And they got very limited play testing on my part. Rob, is Professor X in the next basic arena? I think I read somewhere would you research it for me? I would research it, but a little preoccupied. If somebody else has that handy, then if you could post that in chat, that'd be much appreciated. I want to say that sounds about right, but I'm not sure. Spice. Cheeto, I want my second rank 5 to be Claire. She is too godly. One of my favorite champs. She's so good. So, in my humble opinion, Claire is better than Doom. Doom is better prestige-wise, but Claire is the better champ. But yeah, that'd be awesome, bud. That would be awesome. To be honest, it wasn't as hard as I thought. I was just putting it off because I couldn't be bothered. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. But good. I mean, all the same. Good. Congrats again on knocking that out. Rob, there's apparently a Mandela effect. Hundreds of people recall Fruit Loops being spelled Fruit Loops. Sunday Funday tidbit. I may say it. I always thought that it used to be Fruit, like back in the 80s, early 90s, but they had to change it for lawsuit reasons. It's like, there's no fruit in this sort of thing with Americans and being lawsuit trigger happy. But yeah, I mean, I could just be misremembering or because I was a dumb kid, one or the other. Kind of funny, people on forums calling the hood rework dangerous. They get mad at that, but Kabam has a habit of changing things like AI throwing specials. Yeah, but the difference though for Time Twin on that one is that the champion you invest hard-earned resources into. Like there's a big difference between investing like a tier 5 to rank 3 hood, as opposed to, you know, needing to spend a few pots on a node. That's the thing. Because now everybody who's ranked them up can't unrank them because no one said anything about rank down tickets. And the thing is, I don't think anybody even wants rank down tickets. They just want the hood to have a Fate Seal on Special 2 again. I've got at least one rank 4 from each class, so I opened a 4-star crystal to determine which class I rank up. Got a skill, so went with Mole Man. Can't go wrong with that. Solid pick. Parasite, I think it would have to be the 4-star. Oh, I'll get it. Claire with her heavies and air while immune strat is just so OP. Would completely agree with you that she's more OP than Doom. Yeah, and she's got the staying power too because she can heal. Oh, he's got. Oh, that's annoying. Mighty charge. That's fun. Beast needs a buff. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's that. It's such a hard choice. Either Corvus, Quake, Claire. Let the game decide. That works. That works. Invested into Sentinel, and now gotta be super careful with how you hit into the AI's block. Yeah, that whole thing's so screwy. Well, good run there, Cheeto. Good run, much appreciated. And thank you for being cool with just sticking with 5 zones this time. Cheers, bud. All right, I think Zord here is up. Been awfully patient, bud. Thank you. Oh, it's expired. It's just been hovering in my thing for ages. That's annoying. All right, well, I mean, if Zord, if you're here, bud, you're up next, but I think you're gonna need to resend it because it's not letting me. It lets me reject it, but it doesn't let me accept it. That's we have to be friends to do it. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. I think I messed that up. So let's do. Yeah. Well, I mean, if Zord is still around, Zord's up next. Otherwise, if Zord is not here, I think Andy, if you're good to go. I need to step out for just a sec, but I'll be back in just a sec. Keep rolling with some more incursions here. There we go. Alrighty. Getting caught up on chat here. Okay. Back out of this. Leave. And do that. Awesome. Alright, cool. Let's roll Zord. Also, Zord, if you're cool, if you want to do 5 zones, 6 zones, 7 zones, something like that, that would be cool. Or if you wanted to push the full 10, since you were queued up for the last hour, I'm gonna do a full 10 as well. But Cheeto, yes, Beast does have a synergy with Elsa. It is Elsa's second best synergy. It reduces the timer for her evasion, which is pretty useful. Reaper says, which champ wound up winning People's Choice? Hercules. He's coming in June, July, something like that. But we know nothing else about him aside from he just exists. Next schedule after Professor X is Red Mags. March 11 to 15. Nice. Alright, Cheeto. Take care, bud. Sweet. Well, I had a lot of fun with Space Ghost, so let's do another Space Ghost. That was rather quite silly. In the best possible way. Throw Gilly up there because she's always very helpful. And Omega just to round things out. Let's do it. Game on, Zord. And then Cheeto also. Congrats on having both Elsa and Beast as 6 stars. It's a cool looking banner for the X-Men use. Too bad nobody really cares about these anymore. Take down 4 will do. If you could take... Take down 1. Please and thank you. Boost attack a little bit right there. Get this show on the road. Marvel blocks Dan stopping in saying, hey Rob, what's good Dan? Happy Sunday, welcome to the Sunday Serial Incursion stream. How you doing, bud? How's your weekend been? So let's could boost. Oh, that would be nuts. Yes. Let's do this one, shall we? Increase attack rating for each debuff on the opponent. Man, after that first damnation falls off, and you have like 16 armor breaks on an opponent, that's gonna be insane. I hate that you can't stack the mastermind attack increase synergies. So you would have like a Loki, or no, a Magneto and 2 Lokis. You could do it though where you got Magneto, Loki, MCoC, and then MCoC and Loki to get the attack and then energy damage increase. You could get the boost that way. Alright, all good, Dan. You enjoy the rest of your night. Get some good Z's. Thanks for stopping in. We'll catch you later, bud. Recently pulled Dragon Man and Mojo as 5 stars. Tested them and felt like Dragon Man is better, but maybe you're wrong and wanted to ask your thoughts on them. Dragon Man is 100% better unawakened. Mojo is marginally better awakened at Sig, but he has to be Sig 200. So I've got such a huge soft spot for Dragon Man. I love playing that champ so friggin' much. He's fun to play unawakened. He's better awakened. He's gnarly Sig 200. So my 2 cents, Dragon Man all the way. Big congrats on the pulls all around though. For Mojo too, I see a lot more Mojo use on defense for Alliance War. I rarely, if ever, see anything offensive with Mojo. So, Dragonman, on the other hand, he can be used both offensively and defensively, which is very nice. Loki and Magneto. Synergy. Definitely would by increase damage. Yes. Yeah, all those things. Which is really nice too, that you can just like mix and match. Especially with the usefulness of White Magneto and all of his pre-fights. That having him along, even as just like a synergy mule, would still be super useful. Let's try this out. So Dragman... no, Reaper. That's not what I meant. Dragman is certainly a lot better awakened, and the more SIGs you get on him, the better he is. That having been said... very... Why am I degenning? That having been said, he is very useful unawakened. Like, he's real, and that's what I was getting at with the first bit there. He's very good unawakened. He's even better once he's awakened, and he's a monster at SIG 200. But, I mean, you can rank him up unawakened is what I was getting at. I don't really want buff cornucopia yet, but that's alright. I just don't like lightning fists or pyrotechnics. That always winds up messing me over. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, like Dragonman. Feels like a tank. He's like a tank, and then as soon as you get the opponent in the corner too, he's such a delightful cheese fest. He just cheeses the absolute heck out of people in the corner. Take out node 1 right there. Node 3 coming up. What buffs do I have this time? Boost the light attacks. Dragonman is the only double immune damage mastery friendly Mystic champion. Yep. Yep. Yes, I mean, discounting Claire, but she isn't always technically dual immune. She can just occasionally be dual immune. But yeah, I get the point. That's just arguing semantics. Come on, dude. Time you land a special. Oh, no, you're older. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Just gotta bide my time. I got one Mystic Gem, but I don't think it's better to use it on Mojo to rank him. Felt Dragonman is a safer hero. Yes. But it's going to be up to you, because Dragonman does not need the Awakening. He doesn't need it. He does a lot of cool stuff with it, but he doesn't need it. So if you wanted to save it for like Doom or Tigra or somebody else, wouldn't be a bad option. Dragman is the only mystic robot. Yes. He's also the only non-tech robot, as far as I recall. Which is really interesting, because that really just catches me unawares when I go up against Magneto with Dragon Man. It's like, oh, why is Dragon Man suddenly doing nothing? That's why. Or for all those like nonsense anti-robot nodes in story mode, Dragon Man is awful for those because he's a robot. Claire is far better than Dragon Man, but Dragon Man is right out of the box damage mastery friendly. Yes. And yeah, Claire is better than Dragon Man, I will say that, yes. You could have a solid discussion if Dragon Man is more fun to play than Claire. Because I would say that, yes, Claire's the better champion, but Dragon Man's more fun. Alrighty, let's see what Supreme here does. Poison and the random fight or flight. Well, that sounds like a fun Omega fight. They seem to be throwing that fight or flight out there an awful lot now. Just like, hey, you like Unstoppable? No? Well, here you go. We're just going to put it on literally everything. That timing right there was so clutch. There we go. I had a lot of fun testing Dragon Man, but didn't with Mojo. Yeah. Mojo offensively can be a bit of a chore. Still has his moments, don't get me wrong, but yeah, he can be a chore. Good play there, Zord. Let's keep rolling. Need to ramp up Mojo for the fun, actually. Once he's got 5 charges, no one can stop Mojo. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Going up against Mojo all the time in friggin' Alliance War. Yeah. But it's the ramp up. Ramp up champs are always so hit and miss. Like, some champs are worth taking the time to do the ramp up, do the investment, but other times it's like, nah, man, I just want to start the fight and end the fight as quickly as possible. If you could take down 1. Now take down node 4, you got it. Will do. That's what toys I get to play with this time. Yeah, I'll go Omega again. Just because Scarlet Witch is always just notorious for dropping poison debuffs at the least opportune times. I mean, when you're on defense, going up against her. Offensively, it never winds up working out in your favor, but... I was lucky. Beautiful. Like Aegon versus Call. Yeah, exactly. I've got a Call Sig 20 as a 6-star. I keep hearing people say how awesome Call is. But you got to do like the heavy cheese to get a bunch of armor breaks on the opponent. Plus you got to ramp them up over a couple of fights. And it's just like, I'm just not sold, you know? I've got a Cosmic tier 5, and I'm looking at who I want to rank up, but I just can't pull the trigger on Call for that exact reason. Welcome back, Insidus. Awesome. Well played. So, for Emma... let's get back to Space Ghost. He's going to get that armor break on her, and she's just going to be toast. This is going to be interesting. That works. That works. I'll take that. I was going to say, like, wait a minute, this is going to be interesting, because I want to do the heavy into the special too, but I got to time it just perfectly so she doesn't wind up blocking the whole thing. But I'd say that worked out okay. Then Switch adds the heal block with the poison. That makes it even worse. Yep, and especially when the poison starts stacking. That's why she's so much fun to play offensively, you know? You just have that... She's like Domino, but with less randomness, I think. Or at least like when the random things for Scarlet Witch actually wind up happening, it's more fun. Space Ghost is a monster. Oh, 100%, yeah. 100%, yeah. So, fun story. When the 6-star crystal first came out, right, and I had those 14 features that I opened up and pulled Space Ghost twice, I knew he was good. I knew he was good. But I never played him. And even once I got him and awakened him and took him to rank 3, I'm like, this guy's fun. But I didn't know how to play him optimally until I did the 3-star SmackDown with Slayer, who is like the Space Ghost guy, right? And then Slayer wound up sending me his footage, rinsing Winter Soldier with the 3-star in like little over 2 minutes, and I'm like, dude, what? And that is what motivated me to finally learn how to play Space Ghost. And once you got even just like one of his rotations down, it's just nutty. Well, they have a buff cornucopia? Apparently. Not sure what happened there, but I'll take it. Just noticed they nerfed Quake's synergy with Hawkeye. It was 15%, now it's 10% ability accuracy increase. Really? Is that a synergy that Hawkeye had? Because for Quake, I thought she had the ability accuracy one is the one with Black Widow. Perhaps I'm misremembering. So I'll need to wait till tomorrow to get the skill cats for my Elsa, and need to wait for the level up event. Not favorable conditions. Well, the important one is the level up, because you get better loot with that. The skill rank up is nice, but it's not crazy. If you could take out node 2, please, that'd be cool. Used to be a 40% ability accuracy increase with a 5, 4, and 3-star Quake synergy together. Now it's just a 28%. Interesting. It's a silent Quake nerf. I'm surprised that no one else has caught on to that. But I'm really glad that you did, because I would not have known about that. Takedown 3, you got it. See what nodes I get here. Let's do... yeah, let's boost my special attack. I need more special. I need so much more special. I'm not doing enough, guys. Not nearly enough. Just nutty damage. That perpetual offense node is so much fun. You get a prowess when you throw a special attack, and for most of these champs right here who are pretty buffed and tanky already right now, it's like, dang. Inside it says, I wish to the beginning of the game, I wish to have a Hyperion, a good strong Hyperion. Sounds like it could be a fun little shanty. Well, rip my battery. Wait for the health bar to switch back. There we go. That is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do either. This is not good. This is not good. Hans stopping in and saying, hello. What's good, Hans? Watch me completely choke right at the minute playing a Space Ghost, and this is going to be really bad when the health bars switch over in a sec. But how's it going, bud? Ah, thank goodness. That was going to be really, really bad. Man. Kabam is silently nerfing things lately. Did it for Ghost on Variant 6? Yep, with Daredevil. They didn't even bother to correct the Ghost bug. It seems that they intentionally let the bug, or may use part of the design. I don't know, but it hurts. There's some ways to bait specials other than just walking halfway and dashing back. Baiting specials is tough, man, because it really just depends on how trigger happy the AI is. Like, there's some things you can do, like not pushing them right up against the next bar of power. I don't know if there's any science behind that, but it certainly feels, at least, like they're less likely to throw their special if they're right on the verge of getting the next bar. But honestly, that dancing that you're talking about is like really the best way to do it. Not best because it's like the safest, smartest strat, but best because it's like the only tool that we have. Because we're completely at the mercy of the bots here. I will gladly take martial artist, please and thank you. I don't really have a dog in this fight. Han says, surprised I haven't seen the channel, though. Nice to meet you. Oh, it's a pleasure getting to have you here and hanging out for a spell. Thank you for finding the channel. Really do appreciate that. Later on, take a look around. Got a lot of different stuff from gameplay to some collaborations. I got one coming out tomorrow. What I like to do is pair up with other YouTubers and then see how much damage we can do against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier with 3 stars in 3 minutes time. Just fun stuff. But either which way, pleasure getting to meet you, bud. Yeah, you leave yourself open. You gotta get used to not ever holding block unless it's for a specific reason. Yep, that's exactly right. So you're just basically dancing around the whole time, hoping and praying that something winds up working. Because otherwise, and you got to be quick on the draw too, because if they get trigger happy, or worse still, they walk up right next to you and stop, as the AI oftentimes does. Then they're like right in like a. I mean, they could just like slap you around with a light attack out of nowhere. Go from just like, you know, standing there doing nothing to clipping you a bit, and that's never great. forget what these guys is. The cosmic ones special. Is it Black Panther? Nope, Magneto. That's even worse. Man, I miss Saberman. Sabretooth is such a nice synergy for Omega. I always miss Saberman on the team. Especially going up against robots. But I gotta use the robot because the cosmic one has that stupid poison aura. It's really weird though for that Hawkeye bit that they would nerf Hawkeye. It's not like Hawkeye has much going for him otherwise, you know. He's got some good stuff, but not like he's got a lot of stuff going for him. We should be good at the opponent's animation and be ready. That's it. Sometimes it takes practice. Lots of practice, yep. And then just seeing it, too. The more you see it, the more you expect it and you're ready for it. Wondering how they'll change Black Panther and Miles. I don't know, but they have said for Miles that it's going to still be in line with the comic version as opposed to the Spider-Verse version. I would really like to see a Spider-Verse version at some point. I think that could be a lot of fun. I don't appreciate that. This one's Iron Man, I think. Well, if he throws his special attacks in chronological order, then he should still be able to throw a special 2, even though he never threw the 1. Or do I just get a pass? I think I get a pass. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Nice, Hans. Yeah, appreciate it, bud. And there's a lot of stuff out here on YouTube for a lot of different creators putting out a lot of good stuff. And yeah, I mean, if you ever got any questions about that Thronebreaker push too, yeah, never hesitate to ask either myself or other live streamers as well. That's what I really like about the community. Everybody, for the most part, is really, really happy and eager and to talk strat and talk shop too. So it's a good place to be. Thompson says, Rob, you get to play with any of the new champs on the CCP beta server? Wink once for yes. No, not yet. So we don't. It's not talking out of shop because it makes sense, you know. After it's gonna make sense. So we don't have access to any of the new characters yet until the patch comes out, because the only way that they can push the new characters and the kits and the synergies and all that is with, you know, uploading them into the game on our side, on our devices, as opposed to something that they do on their end. So we're not going to get them till the patch comes out to actually get a chance to play as them. I got a thing here. So that having been said, no, I haven't had a chance to actually play the characters yet, but as for what they do, well, so dude's unblockable and aspect of nightmares, that's fun. That's a mad power gain I had there. But I can't talk about any of those kits or anything yet. I'd get in trouble. And I don't want to get in trouble. Come on. Nutty damage. So we're going to see Miles with an invisible ability similar to Invisible Woman, where he can stack invulnerability debuffs, maybe increase attack crit. Something. I mean, anything is going to be better. Anything's going to be better. Zord, it's all good, bud. I 100% get that. I totally get that. It was a really good run, though, bud. It was a really good run. Thank you very much for being super patient and hanging out for the stream. I'm gonna be doing another one of these next weekend as well. So, and that goes for everybody else out there too. I really want to just make Incursions with subs a thing going forward on Sundays for the serial streams. So if you guys didn't get a chance to play today, I know Andy, we were talking about it a little bit ago, but we're pushing 3 hours, and I think it's getting to be pretty close to wrapping up time. But I do have a crystal opening. I did say that. So before I sign off, let's go open up a crystal, huh? We gotta wrap it up there. And then Zord, you get a chance, just punch that cancel out button. That'd be awesome. Appreciate it. I know all I have to do is just get past Act 6, but it's just going to depend on my luck situation with the Tier 5 CC, and if I got a champ in that class that I want to rank up. Hoping July 4th is good to me. It should be. I mean, it should be. There's also going to be a spring cleaning event somewhere in early April-ish. There was one that last year. That's with Deadpool and the balloons and all of that. But that should be coming out as like a 4th of July light. So start saving your units now, guys. Just to know how I was facing 5 stars on the final nodes of Act 4. I kept fighting the first 3 bosses, then knew it was 5 stars when I was the 4th one. Got clapped thrice. Sudden shocks, I guess. Don't worry, insights, by the time you know it, will be uncollected. It does sneak up on you. It absolutely sneaks up on you. Just do it that way. Oh, that's what it is. Network issues. I'm like, wait a minute. Why can I still not do anything? And then, Andy, yes. I usually wind up posting like a placeholder for the live stream like a good few hours before the stream goes live. So if you get a chance to just punch something in the chat box at the top, just saying, hey, holdover from last week, I got first, then we can start off strong in that way. But, alright, well, game's frozen right there, so forget that. Let's see if we can't bring it up again. Or if it's still frozen. Nope, there we go. Slowly coming back to life. Time Twin says you're getting Hulk. Maybe. If it's iHulk, I'd be really happy with that. Nice, Hans. Appreciate that, bud. And don't even apologize. Don't even apologize. Okay, so Incursion concluded. Really? No way. It's the dumbest thing. It's like, yes, I know the Incursion concluded. I just concluded it. Get all the extra gold. Gold. Incursion shards. Sell this. Alright, crystal time. But while I'm doing that, so let's do this. Okay, so, alright, let's roll. Let's open up just a couple premiums here, get some good luck going. How's the Alliance War been for you guys? You guys are in Plat 1, right? Yes, we're right in the middle of the pack of Plat 1. Depending on how the next war is going to go, we're going to be Plat 1, I think, either way, win or lose. But it's been going pretty okay. It was a slow start. We wound up getting paired against, I think, 4 of the top 5 Alliance War alliances. Like, literally, it was everybody. We got ASR, we got Kenob, a bunch of people. So it was a rough start, but been cleaning up the last couple of wars, so should be again, like I said, a nice little Plat 1 finish and get some good loot. And then thank goodness then it's gonna be off season. Love off season. Because I like the break. Lose a whole lot of the extra stress and pressure. Let's do one of these. What do you guys think? So far I've opened up over 20 of these and I've gotten nothing but 3 stars and 4 stars. So if you want to guess rarity, go for it. Or if you want to guess a champ, well, I guess you could go for that as well. But I'm going to put one of these here, and then I'm going to do a bunch of things in rapid succession. So first off, let's get a raid going to a revisiting realm and arena and chill stream with Braha, with Brahmasta. New to me, going under the handle #RobVonRaid. Be stopping in, saying howdy, introducing myself. Pretty cool. But that after the crystal opens here, we jumping over there. And that is going to do me for today, everybody. I want to thank you guys for hanging out here for the Super Serial Sunday Serial stream and the Incursion run. I'm Rob vonShoe. If you haven't already, if you kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff helps out immensely. Yep. Streak is unbroken. frustrating. I'm going to be back tomorrow, live stream tomorrow night, but I got another edition of the 3-Star SmackDown coming out tomorrow morning with another fun YouTuber seeing how much damage we can do against Rumble Legends Winter Soldier in 3 minutes time using just that 3-star champ. It's also going to be a busy week because the patch is coming out next week. We can talk about Odin, we can talk about MCoC in full detail later on, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, a bunch of live streams, a bunch of other stuff here and there too, so stay tuned, everybody. But again, that is going to do me for tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure getting to hang out and chat with you guys here the last 3 hours. And looking forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow night, same time, same place, for the live stream. I'm Rob vonShoe, everybody. Till next time, take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well, everybody. Bye for now.